Lucky fights for his life. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It's a fight for survival in today's General Hospital spoilers. Chase reels from Brooklyn's revelation. Brennan offers to help Jocelyn. Dante is determined. Jason tries to make peace with his brother. And Lucky's family fears the worst as the doctors race to save his life. Chase felt terrible that he could never help Brooklyn experience the miracle of childbirth, only for his wife to reveal that she already had. "You got pregnant when you were a teenager," he clarifies, stunned. "And you've been carrying this secret ever since." Will he understand her reasons for keeping quiet? After shooting Cyrus dead, a desperate Jocelyn called Jack for help. Now that the WSB chief is on the scene, he takes charge of their next steps. "We could contact the authorities," he admits, "or we can take care of this ourselves." Meanwhile, now that Anna has changed her mind and given him free rein to help them bring Cyrus to justice, Dante is ready to bring the villain down. "He can run, but there is no way that bastard can hide," he declares. But will the WSB keep the PCP from finding Cyrus' body and closing this case? Having decided to do the right thing for his son and not take justice into his own hands by killing Cyrus, Jason has also come to the realization that he should make peace with his brother. "I'm calling for a truce," Jason says. But will Drew agree to put an end to their sibling rivalry? Lucky's family is gathered in the waiting area praying for good news, but Laura and Lulu can see from the look on Aiden and Liz's faces that things have taken a turn. "What's wrong?" Laura asks as they approach. In tears, Aiden cries, "Dad's dying." Lucky is hooked up to a ventilator as Isaiah and Portia race to administer the Digitus antidote and save his life. "Clear," Portia shouts as she readies the panels to shock Lucky's heart. Are they running out of time? The twists and turns of General Hospital have consistently kept audiences on the edge of their seats, and the latest spoilers suggest an emotional and life-altering arc involving Lucky Spencer. As one of the show's long-standing characters, Lucky has been through his fair share of ups and downs. His journey from a troubled youth to a beloved member of the Spencer family has been filled with significant milestones, but recent spoilers have hinted at an earth-shattering development. Lucky Spencer is fighting for his life. This shocking turn of events is not only a pivotal moment in Lucky's personal story, but will reverberate throughout the entire General Hospital universe. Lucky Spencer's journey on General Hospital has never been an easy one. From his early struggles with drug addiction to his tumultuous relationships with his family, Lucky has experienced profound emotional turmoil. However, despite his challenges, Lucky has always been a fighter. He's fought for his family, his happiness, and his own redemption. This fight for survival will test the limits of Lucky's resilience, pushing him into a corner where everything he holds dear will be threatened. Lucky's battle to survive will not just be a personal struggle. It will have far-reaching implications for the Spencer family and beyond. One of the most compelling aspects of this storyline is the dramatic nature of Lucky's condition. Viewers are used to seeing Lucky in various emotional states, but this time, he's physically in danger. The stakes are incredibly high. It's not just a matter of overcoming personal obstacles or internal conflicts. This is a matter of life and death. Lucky's fate will be in the hands of those around him, particularly his family and loved ones. As fans of General Hospital know, the Spencer family is no stranger to high drama and emotional upheaval, but the pressure surrounding Lucky's potential demise will elevate the tension to new heights. The moment Lucky's fight for his life begins, it will undoubtedly set off a chain reaction of emotions and actions within the show. One of the first things to consider is the impact this crisis will have on his immediate family members. His father, Luke Spencer, has always been a key figure in Lucky's life, and the emotional fallout from Lucky's condition will affect Luke deeply. Luke's relationship with his son has been tested over the years, particularly when Lucky struggled with his addiction and the strained relationship between father and son. However, Luke's love for Lucky has always been undeniable, and seeing his son in such a dire situation will undoubtedly lead Luke to confront his own demons. Luke's reaction to the crisis will not only impact his relationship with Lucky, but will also serve as a catalyst for growth. Lucky's brother, Nicholas Cassadine, will be profoundly affected by the news of Lucky's critical condition. Nicholas and Lucky have had their own share of ups and downs, particularly over the years when personal rivalries and conflicting family loyalties have gotten in the way. However, their bond has always been strong, and the emotional stakes of Lucky's survival will force Nicholas to grapple with the complex nature of their relationship. Will Nicholas be able to put aside past grievances and support his brother during this harrowing time, or will old wounds reopen, further complicating the situation? The situation will also have significant ramifications for Lucky's romantic relationships. Over the years, Lucky has been involved with several key women on the show, each relationship leaving an indelible mark on his character. From his deep connection with Elizabeth Weber to his more recent interactions with other women, Lucky's love life has always been a point of intrigue for fans. In this crisis, Elizabeth will likely take center stage as one of the most significant figures in Lucky's life. As the mother of his children and someone who has seen both the highs and lows of their relationship, Elizabeth will face a difficult challenge. Will she be able to remain strong for their children while navigating the intense emotions that come with seeing Lucky in such a vulnerable state? Elizabeth's emotional journey will be a critical part of the larger story arc. She has always been a rock for Lucky, even during their most difficult times. However, this new challenge will test her in ways she hasn't been tested before. The intense pressure of Lucky's critical condition will force Elizabeth to confront her own feelings of love, loss, and responsibility. She has always been a key player in Lucky's life, and how she responds to this crisis will undoubtedly shape their future. Will Elizabeth remain steadfast, or will this tragedy drive a wedge between them once again? In addition to Elizabeth, there is also the question of Lucky's other loved ones, his children. For his son, Jake, and his daughter, Aiden, the idea of losing their father will be devastating. The impact on these two young children cannot be understated, as they have already endured the loss of significant family members over the years. Jake, in particular, has had a rocky start in life, having faced significant trauma at an early age. The idea of losing his father could trigger a cascade of emotional challenges that will require immense strength for him to overcome. Similarly, Aiden, although younger, has always looked up to his father as a figure of stability and love. Seeing Lucky fight for his life will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on both children, and their journey to cope with this event will play an important role in the emotional development of the characters moving forward. What will happen to the Spencer family legacy if Lucky is no longer around to carry it forward? Will the absence of this key figure force the family to reconsider their relationships with one another, especially when it comes to the business and personal matters that have long been intertwined? Another critical aspect of this storyline will be the larger general hospital community's reaction to Lucky's crisis. While Lucky may be primarily connected to the Spencer family, his impact extends beyond just his relatives. Over the years, Lucky has made deep connections with several residents of Port Charles, including key figures like Jason Morgan, Sam McCall, and others within the general hospital medical community. Jason, in particular, has had a complicated history. Had their differences over the years. Their shared history and mutual respect will make Jason's involvement in this storyline crucial. Jason's quiet support and his relationship with Lucky will be tested, as he grapples with the idea of losing a friend and family member who has meant so much to him. In addition to Jason, Sam will also be deeply impacted by Lucky's condition. As someone who has shared a tumultuous but deep connection with him, Sam's feelings will be complex. She will likely struggle with a mix of emotions: concern for Lucky's well-being, guilt over their past relationship, and worry about the future. How will Sam's emotions play into the larger narrative of Lucky's fight for his life? Her reaction to his condition may also spark new alliances or even tensions within the General Hospital community, as she is forced to confront her own unresolved feelings. Of course, the hospital staff will also play a crucial role in the unfolding drama. Lucky's condition will require expert medical attention, and the doctors and nurses of General Hospital will be at the forefront of his care. This will provide an opportunity for other characters to step forward and showcase their expertise and compassion. Doctors like Patrick Drake, Elizabeth Weber, who is also a nurse, and others within the hospital will be instrumental in Lucky's treatment. Their involvement will also allow for exploration of the hospital's complex and often intense atmosphere, as medical professionals work under high pressure to save a beloved character's life. In the coming weeks, Lucky's fight for survival will unfold in a way that will keep fans glued to their screens. As each day passes, the stakes will rise, and the relationships between characters will evolve in response to the crisis. This storyline will highlight not only Lucky's resilience, but also the emotional core of the show, the Spencer family's deep bonds, their complicated history, and their unyielding love for one another. While General Hospital fans know that life in Port Charles is never simple, the fight for Lucky Spencer's life will be a defining moment in the show's long history. It will serve as a reminder of how fragile life can be, and how quickly everything can change. Lucky's journey from this point forward will be one of reflection, growth, and potentially redemption. What comes next will depend on the choices made by the characters around him, and the ripple effects of this crisis will extend far beyond his own personal struggle. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.